Good morning and welcome students to your 7th standard math lecture. And as you know, we have already started our second lesson, fractions and decimals. See, today we are going to complete our fraction part, and then from the next lecture we will study the decimals. But before moving towards that, the last point from the fractions, already we have studied addition, subtraction and multiplication of a fraction, and today we are going to have a division of a fraction. But before that, one thing that you have to know about the fraction. See the examples of a fractions. Okay, 3/4, this is a fraction. So, before moving towards the directly division of fractions, there is a one point, and this is the reciprocal of fraction. What is meant by the reciprocal? Okay, so as I have written 3/4, this is your fraction. If you just interchange shifts numerator to denominator and denominator to the numerator, then this fraction is known as a reciprocal of original fraction. Okay, so here it is a simple one. You can just tell me what is the reciprocal of this one. So it's a 2/1. You can write only 2. 7/2. You can write 2/7. Isn't it? Now you know what is meant by the reciprocal properly. So now we are going to start our point division of fraction. So see, this is our example. Before that, we will solve one more example. Otherwise, we will take different one example. The first one example, 7 divided by 7/11. Okay, so write down the example as it is. So whenever you are doing the division of two fractions, write down the first one fraction as it is, and now you have to change one thing, that is the division sign is going to be changed as a multiplication, but with the same time you have to write down the reciprocal of the second fraction, and the reciprocal of 7/11 is 11/7. So it's a 7 multiplied by 11/7. You can write 7, so let's cancel 11. Okay, now we will solve the second one example. 3/5 multiplied by 6. Okay, so now the way you are going to solve the different one example I have taken. So first fraction, let it be as it is. Sorry, the division we have to do, and then multiplication. There is no denominator means 1. Always I am telling you that. So 6/11. So it's a reciprocal is 1/6. So it's a 3 multiplied by 1/5 multiplied by 6. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So here you will get 1 1s are 1, 5 2s are. Otherwise, transformers can do the last step like this way till it's okay. Such a way you have to do this division. Okay, why we have to change this sign and then reciprocal? So the meaning of that is transmission of the RHS and LHS. If you know that point well, already you know what is meant by that. See the division sign, if I am going to write it 7 divided by 7/8, isn't it? So this we are going to write that 7 multiplied by 8/7. Still that method is the same. Okay, Some other examples we will solve, which is of the division of a fraction. So 3 upon 8 divided by 9 upon 4. Okay, we will take one example from the mixed fraction. Okay, so it's a third one example, 8 tan 4 upon 5 divided by 11. So let's solve that example. Whenever you have a mixed fraction, I am telling you that you have to convert that mixed fraction into the simple fraction. So your first step is 5 8s are 40. 40 plus 4, 44 upon 5 divided by 11. See, I have just changed mixed fraction into the simple fraction, and the rest of the part of the example I have written as it is equal to, now 44 upon 5 multiplied by 11 means its reciprocal is 1 upon 11. Now 44 multiplied by 1 upon 5 multiplied by 11 is equal. 11 ones are 11, 11 fours are 44. In last lecture, I told you if you can simplify numerator with the denominator, you have to simplify. So it's a 4 ones are 4, 5 ones are. This is your final answer. There is no any difficulties to solve any kind of the division. It is the same as the multiplication, and already I told you the multiplication of a fraction is too easy. Only the one step that you have increased here, that division you have to write down in the form of the multiplication, but at the same time you have to write down the reciprocal of the second one example. See, we will solve some examples of the division. So here we have some examples of a division. We will solve two examples from the division. Okay. So the first one is 2 and 2 upon 15 divided by 1 and 3 upon 5. And the second one example is 13 upon 8 divided by 39 upon 5. Okay. So, see here, as I told you, convert that mixed fraction into the simple fraction. So 15 twos are 30, 30 plus 2, 32 upon 15 multiplied by, sorry, that is also the mixed fraction. So 5 is a 5 plus 3, 8 upon 5. And now I am just going to write down that fraction. It's reciprocal but with the multiplication 5 upon 8. So it's 32 multiplied by 5 upon 15 multiplied by 8. If you can simplify, you have to simplify. So it's a 5 ones are 5, 3s are 8 ones are 8, 4s are. So it's a 4 ones are 4 upon, this is your final answer. Here also you have to do the same thing. 13 upon 8 multiplied by 5 upon 39. Next one, 13 multiplied by 5 upon 8 multiplied by 39. 31 is 13, 13 is a 39, so it's a 5 is a 5, 8 is a 24. This is your final answer. So such a way you have to do the division of a fraction. Here today we have a fraction part completed and all the operations regarding with the fraction. From the next lecture we will continue our this lesson with the decimals. So today we are going to stop here. Thank you.